We are now live. Okay, well, welcome back to Tavern of Tales. We are continuing on. We're currently lacking a couple people. Ace's character had to sadly log off for the night. But after completing the most recent quest concerning the mystery of the haunted mansion, the day is yours. How do you wish to proceed?
We completed the ghost quest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In which you found a noble who wasn't really a noble, who ended up being the servant who killed their masters, being haunted by it, and you helped the ghosts get revenge.
Yeah.
I get the idea from the ghost fight. We might have a little more training required, probably.
Edo goes, I mean, I only almost died once. Like, this is already better than the wolves.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Well, should we look around for our next venture?
Yeah.
In a side questy sort of way? I'm just feeling kind of side questy, you know? You ever get that feeling?
Yes, I understand the feeling of wanting to be essentially a knight errant, looking for valor.
Poncho has a brief image flash before his eyes of playing Grand Theft Auto and just running around not doing the missions.
Uh-huh.
and he laughs about it.
And it just hears Poncho laugh and just goes, yes. What's funny?
Oops. Nothing. Sorry, I was wool gathering.
Oh.
Anyway, onward.
Okay.
Where
we're gonna look around town and see if there's any more obvious, like, quest markers.
Give me a moment.
Sure thing. And it goes, do you ever feel like it's really hard to organize getting the group together?
Yeah.
It's weird. It's like, where do they go when we, like, you know, like, we're all standing here and then suddenly someone just disappears. Like, I don't understand where they're going.
Tristan, I thought we were gonna Tristan! What? He's gone too? Ay. See, do I see Tristan around anywhere nearby as I'm walking towards looking for things? Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta grab my desk.
All right.
Somebody roll me a D100.
You probably got that.
You got it?
Yep, got it. We've got... Nope. 25.
25.
Nice.
Hello, kitty.
Good solid number.
Yep.
Okay.
Nope.
I'm gonna tune into the stream.
Hunt around. Let's see here. Why did they give me a D3? What the fuck?
What?
Okay. We can work with that. One second. Still getting dice out. I always get 2 sets out. Just easier that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
You
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
eventually pass by the tavern and you see a quest marker above the tavern's notice board.
Ado goes up and sees what's on offer.
The first quest that pops up is Farmer Bullock requesting assistance dealing with varmints that's turning his sheep to stone.
Edo goes, there's a notice here. He points at one of the pieces of paper that just sort of looks like a white rectangle with blurry text on it that you can't see at all. He goes, this notice here says that there's a farmer nearby who needs help with he says varmints, never seen those creatures myself, who are turning sheep into stone. Sounds more like a basilisk, but apparently a varmint can do that too.
Mints of the var variety. Very, very curious. I wonder if that would be... Farmers are notoriously stingy with XP, are they not?
Are they?
Edo goes,
oh, I ask the world.
Well, you know that completing quests to gain XP is far faster than just killing enemies.
Oh, yeah, but I'm just wondering, we got a noble last time and we got a bunch of gold. By the way, I forgot about my gold increase from last time.
Yeah.
We can do that later, though.
I can't remember what
I don't know.
gave
I'm
you.
sitting. Yeah, I'm sitting at 494. I don't know how much I had before that though, because I spent some on
I think I gave you
health
guys
potions.
like 200 gold pieces.
Ooh, okay. So I had 280 gold pieces. Did we get those gems?
You should have gotten.
Yeah,
those gems.
Yeah. I'm gonna put gems? Question mark?
They should have been
So
worth.
gem for 50 gold piece.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gold pieces. Yeah, worth that much.
Alrighty. So if
so when you said that though, Edo goes, I mean, they don't have much money usually, but I mean, if we're looking to gain more experience to know how to fight, I mean, any job's as good as any other.
Yeah, turns to stone sounds like a gimmick the game probably makes you try to learn. So that sounds like a good idea.
Okay, yes. Then it goes, you have a strange way of looking at the world. You know that, right?
Oh, and I pat him on the back. Everyone always says that to me. I say. And...
Well, you know what? Don't change. The world needs more people like you, probably.
Aye, Captain. And in greater
Edo's
number.
gonna go ahead and accept the quest to be able to go and find out where we need to go specifically. Go to it.
Whenever you click accept, you get this notification up on your screen. Go find Father Bullocks.
Father Bullocks?
Yeah, Bullocks, not Bollocks.
Oh, okay.
He might be very sensitive about that.
Yeah.
So, do we have like a marker of some kind that we get to follow, or do we like legit have to go like hunt down info for about this dude and go find him?
There's a marker for you to follow. It's like
Fantastic.
a little like compass mark.
Yeah.
Nice.
Edo starts heading in the direction.
I hustle.
Alrighty. Give me a moment. Let's see here. Pulling up info. Okay. Jeez.
So right as we arrive, I'm going to say, so I guess that's the most intriguing part of my backstory as the scene cuts back to...
That's actually a bit horrifying, but thank you for sharing. As we get closer, Edo goes, wait. Make sure to walk slowly. It's more impressive. And Edo's going to start to do an RP walk where he's just like dramatically walking forward towards the farm so that way whenever they come into view, he looks really cool.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You do come across the NPC in question. He is a blue-skinned tiefling wearing simple overalls, a straw hat, and has this like wheat stem out his mouth. Looks over. Hey, strangers, need some help? Could you offer some help?
Of course we can.
Yeah.
We are two adventurers, and like looks over at Poncho and goes, you know, a samurai and a monk who likes to punch people.
Yeah, you know the ones. You know the kind. Hi.
Well, don't matter
Poncho.
what you need. I do have a bit of a problem. And he kind of looks out towards his pasture. There's a bunch of bouncing sheep, and a couple of them are just solid stone statues. I've been having some varmints come up and turn my sheep to stone. Wouldn't be so bad, except it gets messy after they've chewed some bits off and the sheep returns.
It looks a little
I know.
horrified and goes, okay. Yes, I could see how that would be a problem. What do these varmints look like?
Well, I first mistook them for chickens. Big bird type things.
He looks over at
Actually-
Poncho and goes, have you heard of anything that looks like this?
Actually, not so big, just, they are kind of like chicken-sized.
There's legends of animals, bird-like, basilisk-ish, that may have just originally originated from like snakes going up into the cloaca of a chicken to try to get the eggs, and then the farmers see the thing coming out the end. Do you know what I'm talking about?
And I was just like staring at you.
What in Sam Hill are you talking about, stranger?
Sorry. Okay, listen. Focused. I think this might be like a basilisk, or is that the legends? I might be mixing metaphors here, boys, but there
Well,
could be a little. Do I know anything about it?
make a nature check.
Nature check. Okay.
Yeah.
I got a natural 3,
Uh-huh.
so my nature is plus 1.
Okay. You're not entirely sure. I mean, the basilisk trail could be exactly where you're going for.
Okay.
I mean, you've heard
Alright.
legends of basilisks being able to turn things to stone from a mere sight. So you're not entirely sure how this is gonna go.
Yeah. I guess. Farmer, there, sir. Did you manage to look directly at the creature, and you yourself are not stoned?
Well,
Did
kinda
they look
looks
at you
himself.
back?
Well, I mean, sure, they might have glanced at me a bit when I was chasing them off after I realized what they were doing.
And looks at Poncho and goes, okay, so theoretically, they don't immediately turn us to stone. That's good.
So
He
we'll
goes,
have a
we've
chance.
both got ranged, abilities to attack. So if we use that, we should be able to hopefully not get within range of whatever magical ability this is.
Hey, John. Look, I guess the microphone is kind of bad.
Uh-huh.
You don't have a backup, do you?
I don't think I do.
Okay. Just
I'm
checking.
sorry.
Just wanted to make sure.
Is it
I
really
got some-
bad?
Well, I heard it's not too bad on Discord, but I can turn you down. I'm gonna check the stream real quick.
Okay.
Keep saying stuff real quick.
Okay. Saying
Someone
stuff, saying
texted
stuff.
me. How do I oh,
Gosh darn it. I don't think I have the ability to get a new one yet. Or at least not right now.
Yeah.
I can see what I can scrounge together.
it doesn't sound terrible.
Okay.
As long it just keep it maybe a little further away. Sorry.
It's okay.
Perfect.
How's this? Better?
That's better.
Good?
Yeah.
Rattles a little less. Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Alrighty. Sorry.
Alrighty. So, how do you proceed?
I mean, I think Edo would like to probably just set up like at the edge of the pasture. Is it like a stone wall or a like fence posts?
It's kind of like fence posts.
All right. Are there any like plants around that I could like try to either hide inside of or behind?
In the pasture, not necessarily. But I mean, there's a
Yeah.
couple of trees you can climb in. They're not
Yeah, I'm
not
probably gonna.
super huge and they're not super dense,
Mhm.
but you can
Okay.
sit up in a tree and see what happens.
All right. So may I try to hide in the tree, like getting
Yeah.
as close, like kind of up into the middle of it, so that way I can just see out into the pasture.
Make a stealth check.
All right. First roll of the game. Let's see how this goes, because this is going to be indicative of the rest of this. All right. We've got 12 plus 8, so 20 total. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. And do you guys just wait and see what happens?
I guess so. Yeah, are we waiting for like nightfall? Do they come out at night or?
The whoever's like, well, I don't know exactly when they come out. They just tend to attack my sheep, and that gets problematic because I can't be losing sheep too much.
Yeah, sounds like a bummer. Alrighty, Padre. And then I'm gonna
Oh,
try to
thank you,
hide. Can I
Captain.
hide behind a tree?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll hide behind a tree at ground level. Actually, I'll climb at a very large tree as well, if
Okay.
possible.
Make a stealth check.
Okay.
What was your stealth check, Byron?
20 total.
20 total.
I rolled a 10 and my stealth is plus 5.
So 15?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here.
Oh, the music sounds like it's gonna be more than Basilisk.
We'll see.
Let's see here. Okay, cool. So waiting a bit and sitting up in these trees, hiding away and seeing what you can find, you notice a couple of birds kind of sneak up into the the into the pasture. They are bird, kind of like ratty bird chicken type creatures. And they slowly approach the sheep. And you can tell that they're aiming to get closer and closer to the sheep. Almost as if they're trying to prey upon them.
Hmm.
So I think if any of them are trying to figure out what my range is, I don't think it's very far. One sec. So I'm using the range on this one. Boop. Double checking what my short range is versus long range. Short range doesn't show the range at all. Oh, that's not helpful. What kind of range would you like me to use for this weapon?
Give me a moment. Let me double check something. Because if I remember correctly, you guys are gonna be, you'll be using the, guns from my,
The guns?
Yeah. You'll be using a revolver, so 40, 40 feet short range, 120 feet long range.
Okay, are they within the 120 feet at least?
They would be within the 120 feet at least.
Okay. I would like to take a shot at one of them before they've noticed us and before they manage to get another sheep.
Make a roll initiative first.
Okay. Yep.
And just to give
13
you
plus...
a visual indicator.
Yep.
There. In the main hall, I have posted a picture of the beast you guys are facing.
Ah, superb.
Is my initiative 4 now?
Should
It's
be plus
your
4.
dexterity modifier.
Yeah.
Oh, my dexterity modifier. Yeah, that's 4. So I got a 23.
I got 17.
Okay. Give me a moment. Poncho 23.
Yep.
Oh, cool. There's an image of the birds.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
And last but not least. Okay. Poncho. In this surprise round, you are the first to go.
Okay. Does that mean I have advantage if I attack?
You would have advantage, yes.
Uh,
You would have to get closer to them because you wouldn't be able to. You don't have range, unfortunately. Because if I remember correctly, your range is like 30 feet.
yeah, it's not really a ranged weapon. It's kind of medium.
Mm-hmm. So
So,
you could get up close to them and rush and
yeah.
punch and hit.
Oh, I could?
Yeah, you could do that in your turn.
And still have surprise? Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be like to Edo up in the tree and be like, nod silently. And then I'm going to go, and I'll put my arms behind me. And I'll sprint like that. And I'll do a flying Superman punch attack at the closest chicken.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's really sad. 9. This plus 5, so 14 to hit.
That does actually hit.
Wait, it's my dexterity plus my proficiency, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
it is your
6
dexterity
to hit,
plus
so
your
that's 15.
15.
Which is a hit. Okay.
Sorry.
You love.
You're good.
Alrighty. So you do strike. Roll your damage.
Okay. It's
Should be still a D4 plus your dexterity.
Right.
This time.
Right, D4 plus my dexterity. Oh. Ooh, 3 plus 4 is 7.
7
Right.
damage. Nice.
Ooh. I cry.
The blinding radiant energy extends from you almost as if there's like this giant radiant fist that moves past your own arm and strikes the chicken, strikes the now cockatrice in the side. It kind of gives this squawk of surprise, stumbles to the side, turns to you. All 3 of them now seeing you.
They're looking at me?
They are looking at you.
Can I prepare an action like with my
You have already used an action, though.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You have bonus actions.
You do have bonus actions.
Never mind. Okay, so my bonus action, I'm just afraid of what they're going to do to me if I just blindly throw all my punches.
Mm-hmm. One of the things you can do is patient defense.
Yes, patient defense. I'll spend a key point to do patient defense.
Okay, cool. Well, this is also a surprise round.
Yeah.
Do know.
So they can't do anything on their turn.
Yeah, they are surprised.
Right.
So I think I
gonna
should
get
probably
to act
empty the
again.
clip on them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so let me go ahead and I'm going to use my key point for flurry of blows instead.
Okay. Go for it. Make your attack.
2 more unarmed attacks. Okay, 18, and I got a so does 11 hit?
11 does hit.
Oh, nice, Jesus!
It
so I hit with both.
Hits.
All right, so I'm gonna do it all on the same cockatrice.
Okay.
And the other one was a 19 on the dice, so
yeah.
So 2 and then 1. Wait, so that's 6 damage plus 5 damage is 11 damage.
11 damage. Okay. It's looking hurt. And they are definitely surprised. The next one just kind of is taking time to get a sense of what's going on. Edo, it is now your turn.
So I'd like to know if I could move close enough to get within my 40 feet for the short range. Okay, cool. I'm going to drop down, run forward, and as I am, I pull out the revolver and I'm going to take a shot at one of them that probably... I'm probably going to shoot at one that Poncho hasn't attacked yet. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll get my advantage on this. 14. Oh! Beautiful little baby.
Oh,
so
it's a natural 20.
It's a crit anyway.
It would be a crit anyway.
Yeah, exactly. But we'll go ahead and roll for all that. So that's sneak attack and is 10, 13, and 9, 10. So 23 plus another 4. So 27 damage.
27 damage?
Yeah.
Nice. How do you want to kill this thing?
Oh my god.
Oh, I immediately just like as I pull out the gun, my aim goes straight for the top of its head. I just want to clip the top of its brain and just take it out.
You're a little low and just take the entire thing straight off. It squabbles and, well, it doesn't squawk. It runs around a little bit before eventually just slowing down and falling to the ground.
I just look at the revolver and I go, it's always down and to the left.
So that is one of them down.
Yep, that'll be my turn.
The next one is still surprised. Back to the top of the round. Poncho, it is your turn.
Okay. So, I'm gonna try to throw a mean uppercut at the bird head of the first one that I hit.
Okay.
All right. 15.
15? That hits?
And then, alright, so that's a D4 plus my dexterity.
Yep.
Is 7 again. Nice.
7 damage. Nice, nice.
Is he still there?
He's still there, but he's looking awful hurt.
He's dull. Okay, so then I'm gonna try to do a roundhouse kick. On his bird brain. With another key point, so I can flurry of blows. Can I flurry of blows with my feet?
Yes, you can.
Am I that fast? Okay, so I'm gonna spin my 2, so I can it'll be like that movie Don't Mess with the Zohan, where he's just standing on 2 feet and kicking.
Mm-hmm.
I never saw that movie, but I did see that scene, and it stuck out to me. So, okay, and then I'm gonna roll the dice because I have to do that. I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here. I'm focused. Oop. Okay, so that's a 6. Plus my
6.
dexterity is 4. That's 10.
10 damage.
Oh wait, plus my proficiency is 12.
That hits.
Nice. These things are squishing. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So then the other one definitely hits, and then I'll do 2 more.
Well, the roll the first dice because you're probably going to destroy this thing with the first strike, with this next strike.
Okay. Yeah, I'll destroy the first one. See if I roll. Oh, I got a 1. Plus 4 is 5 damage.
Yeah, it's still dead.
Nice. So I kicked a bird in half, guys. Jeez.
You brought your after your punch, you disorient it and do kind of like a flip heel kick and just bring down, and you feel this crunch and splat sound as it just kind of squishes in half from the force of your feet.
Nice. The force of my feet. All right, and I'm gonna. Is there? So there's one nearby me,
There is
or is
one
one far
left.
away?
Mm-hmm.
So then, can I like throw the last one as a little like, ranged
Yes, you
at
can.
the nearest one?
Yes.
All right. Let me roll that. I'll re-roll this one. See if it hits. Ooh, I got a 6 on the dice, so that hits too. So that hit last time.
Total?
11.
11?
No, 12.
12? Okay.
Yeah.
You strike out at this thing, and you know you should hit. You know you should have hit. But suddenly, where the strike would have hit, it's not there anymore.
Oh
and
my
then
God.
it's back.
Oh!
You're now beginning to notice this last one is beginning to just like, it squawks and bird-like noises are cut and garbled and glitched. Its body is moving erratically.
The heck? It's glitched out.
Oh, good lord!
That reminds me of that thing. It reminds me of.
Barry?
Wow. Yes, Barry.
It is now your turn, Edo.
Barry was
Real
too
quick
strong.
question for Edo's like reaction: have I like during my time like run into anything else that's glitched like this? Like while my character's been running around?
I'm going to say no, you haven't.
All right. Edo like looks surprised, a little confused, and then goes, "Oh wow, that's terrifying! The hell is it doing?" Thankfully, it has not acted this like during this combat yet, right?
No, it hasn't technically. But it is
But we're
no
past the
longer
surprise round.
surprised. Yeah, it's no longer surprised.
Correct. Cool. I still get advantage on it. Ooh. All right. Yeah. Okay. 14. Yeah. 14 plus 7. So.
Just
Yeah.
misses.
Right. Oh.
Wait. 14
Wait.
plus 7.
No. 14 plus 6.
14 plus
So
6. Never
20.
mind. That actually does hit. For a second, I
Okay,
thought
solidly.
14 was the total.
No. Okay. So. It's gonna be with sneak attack. Wait. Is it with sneak attack? Wait,
No,
1 second.
it isn't.
I know I get advantage on the attack
Wait.
because of assassin.
That would only work on the first round, though.
1 sec, sorry.
If I remember correctly.
Because I know that there's like the if someone's within 5 feet, but I know Poncho's not within 5 feet right now.
Yeah.
So just looking at sneak attack again, it's
Sorry.
once per turn you deal an extra 1d6 damage to a creature you hit with an attack if you have advantage on the attack roll. I have advantage because it has not
You
acted
would
this
have sneak
combat.
attack, yeah.
Cool. Assassins are weird. All right.
Mhm.
With that, It's a total of 9, 14, 13 damage.
13 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Tristan here.
Wait, Tristan, you here?
Yes, I
You.
am.
Welcome back.
I don't want to bother y'all too much. Let's wait for a lull.
No, it's all good.
I'm gonna say your character will be coming in soon after this.
Mm-hmm.
He'll have reached the, stumbled into you guys by happenstance.
Yep.
But.
Oh, wait, or is it that the group currently has a quest marker and he just like comes back to his comes back and is like, oh, there's a quest on. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway,
yeah.
You strike out at this thing.
Yeah.
You hit it, and it looks like you dealt enough damage that normally they would be looking rather hurt, considering especially Poncho's first round. But it seems that this thing takes the hit and doesn't get too affected by it.
Oh God!
Now it's
Poncho, look out!
It's gonna go after Poncho.
I should have used patient defense that time.
Its first attempt to hit you is misses with a 9 to hit.
I need to figure out my armor class again really quick.
Should be 10 plus your dexterity mod plus your wisdom mod.
Nice. Okay.
So it should be 1 plus what it was previously.
16 now. Nice.
Oh, and
nice.
Mike, something you should know, you guys should be at level 4.
Yep.
Sounds like a plan, man.
So, it fails to hit you guys. It is back up to your turn, Poncho.
Okay. Nice. This glitching one. Just checking something. Nope. I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Okay. Always works. A punch in the face.
Punch this one with a nice punch attack here. Oh no, I rolled a 5 on the dice, so that's plus 6 to hit. Is not gonna hit with an 11.
Yeah, it misses.
Oh, okay. He missed me last time. We're probably gonna kill him. Should I use a key point for patient defense?
It's up to you.
Alright, I'll do that. I'll do that this time.
Okay. Edo,
got one left.
It is now your turn.
So I think there's nowhere to really hide out here. So Edo's not going to bother with that. Thankfully, I've got a friend within 5 feet.
Yeah.
Since it attacked Poncho. I'm just going to go ahead and just position slightly over so that way I got a clear line of sight to the cockatrice and I'm not going to, have Poncho in the way. Okay. Take another shot.
Make your attack.
Not at advantage. 8 plus 6. So that's 14. That's only 14.
Yeah, that misses. Yeah. You shoot.
Imagine,
you know you're supposed to
Imagine if you were hidden, like in my backpack or something.
Yeah. You know you were supposed to hit the thing, definitely. But something happened, it glitches suddenly out of the way of the bullet and is perfectly fine.
The hell?
It is now its turn. It's going to continue after Poncho but does have disadvantage. I am sure that a 10 misses.
Yeah.
So, it is now your turn, Poncho.
My turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I guess this guy did not disappear as easy as I thought. So with my final key point, I'm going to
Full-on attack?
attack. Yeah, I'm going to full-on attack. The first one is a shot to the bird chops. Oh my gosh, another 12. Okay.
12
So
total?
I got a 12 on the first one.
Oof, yeah. Misses.
Misses. Okay. And then my flurry of blows. Foo-foo! Afterwards. That was just a distraction. Okay, so a natural 2 on this one. That one's trash. I rolled a 16, so that's 22 to hit.
22 does hit.
Okay. And a D4. Ooh, nice. So that's 7. I'm gonna learn 4 plus 3 tonight, guys.
You miss the first time, swearing that it should hit. Go overcorrect with the second strike, whiff, and then bring up a knee and clock this thing in, like, the chest area. It gives a garbled squawk as, Edo, it is now your turn.
Edo sees the way that it keeps moving, and he's going to try to sort of guess where the, like, his, it seems to glitch maybe in, like, sort of the same kind of direction. He's going to try to correct his aim. And probably whiff the hell, no, definitely whiffs the hell out of it. He gets a 7.
No.
He,
Yeah.
guessed wrong.
Yeah, completely off. It is attacking you, Poncho, again.
Oh my gosh.
And still misses. This guy sucks.
Yeah.
Poncho,
He's just
it is
very
your turn.
slippery.
Yeah.
He's just too slippery.
About this time, Tristan, if you're still there.
Yeah. What's it?
Your character, having finished his ministrations for the night, that's probably the wrong word. Having provided the bardic duties. I am not going to say the wrong word again. Having performed his bardic duties for the night.
Ministration is the provision of assistance or care, the service of a minister or religion or a religious institution. So
yeah, whatever. Anyway, having played for the tavern and successfully gotten about 70 gold off the prospect, you notice that your party has moved from down the street over to the outskirts of the town, and I'm gonna say you were kind of curious on what they were going on, so you went and decided to investigate, and now you found them. You're still outside of the corral of the pasture, but you find them facing off a rather glitchy cockatrice. How do you proceed?
I yell at it that it may think it's a cockatrice, but we've got a cockatrice right here. And I'm going to point at Poncho. And then I'm going to do cutting words or vicious mockery.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Roll your initiative, and it's going to fail its defense.
My initiative is really great. I'm at 7.
7 total?
Yeah.
Okay, I think you actually get above him.
hey.
So, what's your damage on this thing?
Oh my goodness. 3.
3 damage. Okay. Poncho, it is now your turn.
This having sound mind and no key points. I'm gonna try to do a jumping, like a flying leap kick. Here. Okay, so 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Nice. 8 damage.
8 damage.
Nice
Nice.
damage.
It's beginning to look a little hurt as you strike it in, you kick it in the face. You can use your bonus action to get one more hit in. It's just not flurry of blows.
You can hit again with a bonus action?
Yep.
Unarmed strike as a bonus action. Okay.
Yeah.
For monks specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I roll 17.
17 hits.
Alright. 84. That's 6 damage.
All right.
Does that stack with flurry of blows?
No, it does not.
Okay, just
Flurry
checking.
of blows, you are trading out that with the 2 hits.
I see.
But
Learn more every day.
that is your turn, and Edo, it is now yours.
Alright. Edo's gonna just do the same thing, keep trying to correct the aim. He's like, come on! 9,
9,
6, that's 15.
15. That would just hit.
He gets the shot off, he's like, yes! It's gonna be a total of 6, 2, 3, that's 8 plus 3 is 11 plus 4, 15 damage.
15? Nice, how do you
Yep.
want to do this?
Oh, I think, like, once again, I go for the head, but it glitches up instead, and I hit it directly in the torso.
Okay, so it glitches up, your shot pushes through the side, through the lungs, and out the other side, and in the midst of glitched, it was jumping towards Poncho, and it just kind of flies off, still glitching.
Jeez. Oh god, it's horrible.
You guys receive... let me see here. 40 gold from the encounter.
Nice.
Let me see here.
Yep.
And let me see here. Gotta get me calculator out. And you guys receive 134 experience total.
Nice.
And you notice something dropping.
Hmm?
Give me a moment. I have to pull another book. Let's see here. somebody roll me a D100?
Sure thing. One moment. That's 49.
49?
Mhm.
Let's see here. Gotta check something real quick. Okay. Off of the corpse of the glitched out creature, it begins to dissolve, and there is a little icon where it left.
Just gonna walk over and check it out. Like, can I, like, before picking it up, can I see, like, what the item is?
Yes, you can.
Mhm.
It is a pair of slippers of, let me see here, of spider climbing.
Oh,
Ooh,
I look over at Poncho and I go, I mean, that's really cool. I could use it. I know you could use it. Would you prefer to have it?
Slippers of spider climbing. I mean, I'm tempted to because I just got slow fall. You know how that would be great for shenanigans, right? So I'm assuming these are
Absolutely.
slippers that let you climb like Spider-Man.
Kinda, yeah.
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 Well, that's good for hiding. So you need that more than me.
Fair enough.
You
Well,
can scale a
thank
whole
you.
wall. Yeah.
Absolutely. Edo's gonna happily take the slippers and pull off the two like wood block sandals that he had before, and then puts on the slippers.
Samurai Jack. Nice.
One of
Yeah.
the other great things is it doesn't require attunement.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Son of a bee.
Wow.
so you guys
Spider
could just
climb.
trade off if you ever need to.
No.
Superb. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, climb a wall and toss the shoes back down.
Yeah. One slipper each.
There you go.
Ugh.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Edo looks over to Tristan and goes, thank you for your help. I don't know what the hell is wrong with this thing. He goes, you saw the way it was moving, right?
Yes. It was very interesting.
It was glitching
goes,
out like Barry, right?
A little bit. I mean,
Yeah.
it was. It was a lot of it. But yeah, it definitely
Sorry.
But yes. So where are we headed from here, by the way? I kind of just.
Edo goes, well, we had just been questing, just went to the board and picked up a random job, and then found something truly horrifying. One of those things. Not the cockatrice in general. That one that was doing the thing, and he like starts like moving his hands rapidly.
You do receive like a notification like up on your HUD to go talk
Mm.
to Farmer Bullocks again.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Let's go talk to him.
Remember, his name is Bull Ox,
Yeah.
not
Yeah. He's very sensitive about it.
well, possibly. We haven't tested, but I don't think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
I mean,
It would
I don't
hopefully,
want to test it. I just want to ask him questions.
yeah.
Like,
Hopefully he's not too testy.
is.
Too
And-
testy.
Tristan, you go back with them, and not too far from where you left him is the blue-skinned tiefling with overalls, straw hat, has the stereotypical straw straw stalk out of his mouth.
Right.
Yep.
Well, howdy, adventures.
So,
Hello, this is our friend Tristan.
Ah, nice to meet you.
is it bull sock? Bullock?
It's Bullocks.
Oh, like the insult.
Yes,
Or like the cow that's also like stuff?
yes. It's a
Yeah,
very
yeah.
unfortunate name.
Well, guys, don't ask about his name.
Edo goes, we managed to get rid of the chicken things.
Oh,
I do want to say,
thanks.
oh, you're very welcome. So you would say that this has improved your day then?
Oh, definitely. Now I don't have to worry about my sheep getting turned to stone and then having their heads bit off by them gnarly vermins.
Edo just smiles really widely. He goes, fantastic.
You
This is
get
a great thing.
you get
I do
a
have one question. Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
oh yeah, you do get a like little fanfare quest complete.
I knew he was gonna be stingy. Did I not predict it?
You each get 50 gold pieces.
Oh, I thought we got nothing.
You say stingy and then the notifications come up.
Yeah. Okay. 50 gold, sorry.
And give me a moment. I gotta double check because a lot of this requires the computation between levels. Is- You also get 380 experience
Hell yeah!
for completing the quest.
Hell yeah,
So that
turn
brings
it
us
up.
to there.
Now, as a bit of a token of gratitude, and for your whole party, I want to give you something
Money?
special.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I'm just a poor farmer. I can't even afford 50 gold.
And Oak just
you
like
need 50
looks at his
gold?
inventory.
And he pulls out, and you also get, in addition, each of you gets a red apple. Best red apples in the country. None quite like them. I kind of think they were blessed by a dryad. Always fixes me up after a bit of a scuffle.
Once I get red apple description, magic question mark.
Yes.
You
do note,
thank
like,
you.
reading into the description of the red apple item, it's blessed by healing, works as a potion of healing.
Nice.
We just need to find a dryad that we can convince to help our party on a more free basis.
Edo goes, this does sound like a very good idea, actually.
Like a business venture? Should we just drop everything and pursue this?
Just immediately corner the market on dryads.
Yeah.
Edo goes up to, looks over at the farmer and goes, you said you couldn't afford 50 gold. I'm not going to question that, but the only thing I'd like to know is, would you like back some of the gold?
I didn't give you any.
Well, like looks at his inventory again, thinks about it, he goes, of course not. Would you like some gold?
Oh, I'd sure love some gold.
I go ahead and just pull out 40 gold, so like taking just like keeping 10 from the reward, and I hand it over. Go, here's some, please. Like, get yourself something nice, and I hope this helps.
I'm gonna have a date with a dryad.
I think they were.
That sounds like a plan. Fantastic.
Guess that's how you plant more apples.
Edo looks at the rest of the party and goes, do we want to go back to town and look again for more quests, or do we want to head back to one of the major cities? What do you guys think?
I don't know. I've got a hankering for, how do I put this? I feel as if I'm on the cusp of something very great. Level-wise.
That was really profound.
Yeah.
Edo just goes, yes, being able to learn how to fight better. Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll be able to
I feel like I'm really
miss a few less punches.
Yes. These
Yep.
punches are starting to change me.
And I was like, well, if we want to just go ahead and get another quest, I'd be happy to go back to town and go look for one. Yeah.
Does the party agree to that consensus?
I'm down. I got a ton of money last night.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Singing.
Almost want to spend all my gold just to simplify things.
I'll say I got a bunch of money last night from singing and wink wink. Just in case they think I'm talking about something else, even though I'm not. I saw
It was like-
that whenever people talk about having a wonderful night, for some reason they wink whenever I'm watching humans. I don't know. They're like,
I don't
man,
like-
my night was so full, wink wink. I mean, it sounds like you had a lot of food. That sounds great, but I don't get the wink.
Edo just like looks embarrassed and goes, yes, of course, people do say that, but you just performed and got money. That's what you were saying.
Exactly. I performed. and I got
Okay.
money for it.
Oh, that's great. And it goes, we could go look and see if there's anything that we need to buy in town before we start the next adventure, just in case, we run into another one of those horrifying creatures. And he's just thinking about the glitching. What do you think?
I would rather not run into another one, so I have to agree with you.
Yeah.
Me too. In accord?
So,
Yeah, Nicole.
yeah. Edo would like to go into town and see if there are any shops that are selling either interesting like weapons or like maybe potions that might be of use out in the field.
Mm-hmm.
Because Edo doesn't really like want any armor, so he wouldn't.
Yeah. Okay. You would be able to get some basic stuff done. One of the things I am adding is a basic enchantment.
Okay.
Basic enchantments are roughly around 50 gold pieces.
Mhm.
You can probably haggle a little bit less if you have gems or something of that can help with material cost. But one of the big things is basic enchantments can just make your damage magical to override the resistance and immunities. Or it could change the elemental damage of your weapon from like a physical damage to just any other elemental damage out there that you could think of.
Okay. I think that Edo would be really interested in changing his attack from physical to maybe lightning. If I get to find someone to do that. Mm-hmm.
You would be able to eventually find somebody. Usually they're not NPCs though, so you come to the blacksmith and it's like a disjointed, like extra area with mismatched set up a workshop, and there's a player there, McScrub 69.
Edo walks up and goes, good day, sir. I was wondering if I could ask you about the enchantments you might be offering.
Good day. I'm a good enchanter. I do my best work enchanting. What would you like?
Well, I was thinking if I could possibly make this wonderful weapon of mine be able to fire lightning instead of just physical, like, bullets.
Oh, a lightning enchantment. Not wanting to go for thunder, wanting to go for lightning because it strikes first, right?
Edo goes, I always strike first.
Exactly. So, give me the weapon.
Yeah, hands it over.
He goes through some animations after you give him the gold.
Yeah. I'm actually going to hand over the gem that's worth 50 gold pieces and just hand that over.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he looks at it. All right. I can see what I can do with this.
And he goes,
Pockets it.
Edo goes, do you need any additional payment on top of that, or
Actually,
would the
no, I
gem
think
suffice?
I have plenty of gems. This gem can work with something else, and I got plenty of extra stuff. Player stuff. Anyway.
Player. Okay, yes. Mm-hmm.
King. Da-da.
Do you want me to come back later when
Here.
you're finished? What? It takes the gun. Oh,
Your basic
that
Latin
was
enchantment.
remarkably fast. Okay. Well, thank you very much. He starts to put the gun away and he looks towards the man and he goes, "Would you like to challenge me?"
Wait, which man?
The guy that I just got the enchantment from.
Oh, wanting to test out your stuff.
Because he's a player.
Yeah, wanting to test out your stuff so early.
He goes, yes. Also, it's a thing that I enjoy doing is encouraging friendly challenges, friendly duels between people.
Just like all of us humans do all the time.
Exactly. We always fight.
Alrighty then. I'll
Did you
give
hear
you a
about
duel.
that?
So I go ahead and accept the duel and just ready
Cool.
the pistol.
Let me see here. I need to double check some things.
You just like go and make up this character and it's like, okay, they're level 430, you're level 4. Fantastic.
Yeah. Let's see.
They've been playing for a minute.
Yeah. Let's see here. Okay. So, let me double check something.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go into the duel. He comes out,
Yep.
pulls out this massive, what looks to be ballista. Goes, "Come on, Sonny!" Roll initiative.
Let's see here. That's 18 plus 4, I think. Yeah, plus 4, so 22.
Okay, you go first.
Okay. All right. So I'll go and roll with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
9, 17. Hey, that's 23 to hit.
That is going to hit.
Superb. All right. Crit means 8, 9. Oh, 9 plus 10, 19, 5, 24, 6, 30. 34 damage.
Okay, so you strike out, hit him. Let me double check something. Let me see if that's all his health.
We're just checking to see if we doubled the health and if you just murdered that man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So, 10 more levels of. Okay. You strike him.
Yep.
And you see his health bar go, whoa. You did a massive
since it doesn't
blow.
hit
A massive
yeah.
blow on this
Since he doesn't drop immediately, I'm going to test something real quick because there's sort of like a field around us that sort of separates us out from like the rest of the world. I'm going to try to run and can I try to walk on the side of the field?
Make an acrobatics check.
All right. 13 plus 6, 19.
19? Yeah. How do you, what's your plan on doing this? You just...
Mostly what I'm doing is like running up onto it just so that way I can't be within 5 feet of him. I don't want to be too close. I know he's got a giant ballista, but I don't want to get into melee with this guy. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to dodge.
Okay. Can you do that as a rogue?
Is it not?
I don't
One sec.
think you can
I'll
do
check
that
the... Oh, wait, or is that the cunning action? No, I have cunning. No, I don't have cunning action. No, I do. It's a level 2. Cunning action is...
Yeah.
Hide, disengage, and dash.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
never mind.
unfortunately, you
good.
cannot dodge.
No, I just head up the wall to try and get a little bit of distance between us.
So
Right.
he shakes, goes, that was a mighty good shot. My work is doing wonders, buddy. Let's see here. Double checking his stuff. Okay. Yeah. So he turns that ballista towards you, and 3 red rays shoot out towards you.
I may have made a mistake.
Does a 18 hit?
It just hits. Yep.
Okay. Going to roll the next 2.
Well, just hits. It hits.
1 misses, 1 would hit with a 19.
Yeah. Alright, so I managed to not get hit by one of them.
So, you are dealt 4d6 fire damage as two of these beams of red hot energy scour into you. One of them missing off, he kind of aimed off with the third one. But you take 7 and 8. So you take a total of 15 fire damage.
Alright. Brings you to that much. You see my health just go halfway. Like just below half, and I'm like, okay, this is fine. He goes, just like look at the gun, and I go, I swear to God, if you miss.
It is now your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna take a shot. It's a net 20.
Nice!
Yeah, it's not sneak attack or anything, but it is a crit, so yeah. 2, 6, 8 plus 4. I did 12 damage.
How do you want to finish this guy off?
All I do is I just like wildly like swing around and just take a pot shot at him and try to just like hit him in the shoulder to send him sprawling.
You are actually off on your aim. Instead of hitting the shoulder, you hit straight into the middle of his chest. He goes, ah! Does the whole death animation, bleeds out. Then, you're the winner! Field ends, everybody reverts to full health. He gets back up. Oh, nice work, stranger!
Immediately fell to the ground when the field disappeared, and then I get back up and I go, yes, thank you. I hold up my hand and I shake his hand. I go, well done, sir.
Good work on that pistol, I mighty say.
And I was like, absolutely, it worked superbly. I look to the rest of the party and I go, if there's any shopping you guys want to do, I'd be happy to follow you.
I can't think of anything. Tristan?
Well, I could use a couple things. I could use a new wardrobe. I could probably use a tune-up on some of my instruments. I was thinking of maybe like a solid gold bar for my ear.
Like just a gold bar for your ear?
Yeah, like an earring, but a
Just
solid
hang
gold
an
bar.
entire solid gold bar.
I'll make it smaller. It'll still be the right shape, but it'll be small enough to fit in my ear. Yeah.
That does sound cool.
Bar going through the cartilage, no big deal. So I got a couple of options. Let's go to the jeweler first. I'm gonna go to the jeweler.
Yep.
What kind of exciting jewelry do they have here?
They do have numerous amounts. All kinds of different gemstones, all kinds of different different metals. They do have specific price range ones from 25 gold, 250 gold, 2,500 gold amount listings.
A little pricey. So I'm looking for some earrings, about 4 or 5 on either ear, and maybe a necklace.
Edo leans over and goes, just so you know, I could offer, I could give you up to about, I'd be comfortable with giving you 300 gold if you need a little extra to push you over.
A wonderful man. He's gonna give you a hug.
He's like, you're very welcome. I pat him on the back and give him a nice hug, and then go. It's my pleasure. I don't terribly need much gold. He goes, are you not used to having a lot of gold?
Oh no, I'm an amazing artist. I just don't always play for money. Sometimes I just play for a bed, so.
And it goes, then feel as if this is just repayment for all of the free performances you've given.
I love you. That was great. I've got money. I'm gonna see the most expensive stuff I have. And my price range, of course.
Yeah. Let me see here.
I'm gonna say I'm going to remove 300 from my inventory. Feel free to just add the 300.
Sounds like a plan. Also,
Yep.
I feel kind of bad because I feel like I'm about to roleplay my character spending all my money, and I'm like, you son of a bitch. And whenever you feel like this is what they would do, and you're like, why would you do this? Why did I create you like this?
Terrible idea.
But yeah. Oof. Gosh darn it, I hate to yawn. Anyway. But yeah. Prices change and vary dependent on the art. A lot of these are cosmetic only items, you've noticed.
That's fine.
And
I'd rather have something magical, but I do not mind buying cosmetic stuff. That is fine.
Somebody does, if you do mention it, the person will go, oh, I have a special collection just for those type of things. I specialize in jewelry of all kinds. It just takes a bit to properly make it takes a bit to make enchanted stuff.
Understandable. I'll see what you got, and then I'll be the judge of that.
Well,
maybe this is your life's calling.
I have a number of magical rings. I do have regular, some earrings as well. Some necklaces. What's your, fancy?
Rings and earrings are the things I would be highly interested in.
Well, I have these and shows, it is one of the cheapest. The price is actually increased, to 150 gold at the lowest range whenever she shows her much smaller but much pricier and obviously enchanted. I have these is, these are specifically the earrings. If you notice the colors, these are resistance earrings. Wearing them will allow you resistance to a particular weapon. And for the bit more mundane such things, I do have earrings of slashing, bludgeoning, and piercing. Only can work with non-magical, but it's something.
With non-magical what?
Non-magical
Attacks.
attacks.
I got you. Well, you said 150 each?
Yes.
Bludgeoning and piercing?
Mm-hmm.
Bludgeoning is a type of damage.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
powerful. That's a broad type.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Yeah.
basically just any physical attack that's
Like
with
your
like a
punches.
mace or something, and then or a punch.
Yeah, punch, clubs, getting a rock dropped on you, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Piercing, obviously, any type of weapon,
Yeah.
like sword.
Could
Okay.
also be getting bit.
Yep.
Things like that. Yeah. Alrighty then. That's about 300 gold by itself. Beautiful thing is, weak enchantments such as this usually don't require attunement.
Okay. Okay.
Now,
And
there is the item slot limit for your ears. Goes about up to 5, which most people don't mind that. It's just hard to fit all that in one ear model.
yeah, no worries. So, we've got. What other items do you have?
Oh, I have this smaller selection. I have, are we talking about rings or different kinds of enchantments?
Different
It's-
enchantments. I'm curious.
Am,
what
am
all
I
you got.
allowed in the back with them to see these enchanted stuff?
Oh yeah, and it's not like these are in a back room hush-hush. It's like this person pulls out a special display case normally not on display.
That's a real person.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're Silks McGee, 73.
Sim Spinky. Okay.
What silk? What else you got? I want to know what all you got popping up in there.
Well, I actually have more of the commonly known magical items.
Does Poncho
especially
see an
rings.
opportunity to pocket a bludgeoning ring?
I was literally just about to ask what it looked like if I wanted to do a sleight of hand. If it looked.
Let's see here.
I thought he was an NPC, which would be impossible to steal from, but Sims
He's a player.
McGee.
he is a player.
I was
But-
wondering.
Let's see here.
Man, I know that there is usually the option to do that, but I am curious how hard it would be because it's literally leaving his inventory. So I'm like, oh shit.
Uh-huh. Well, I mean, you would have disadvantage just for the fact that they are right there in front of you, and this is
Yeah.
a special box.
Mhm.
I am also going to set it a somewhat hard check, because again, this is one of those special boxes that they always keep an eye on, so they're directly talking with you on this. It's not like they're going to step away and let you look at it by itself.
Okay, okay. I'll try this.
Okay.
17 is the first one. Okay, so 15 and 17, so total is 20 after my bonus.
After disadvantage?
That's with disadvantage, yeah. So I got a
Okay.
17 and a 15.
You're able to pocket one.
I will go with the hearing of a cutting.
Of slashing
Or
damage?
Slashing.
Slight slashing. Yeah, slashing.
That's a good idea. That's a powerful ring. Earring
Edo,
is such a weird word.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Edo immediately comes up and goes, could I purchase one of the earrings
gonna-
of piercing resistance?
Oh, sure,
I'm
certainly.
going to.
Uh,
Oh wait, there are
I'm
Real
gonna
multiple.
buy
quick,
one
I
so
am-
that like the amount of money coming in and the amount of earrings going out starts to become
Little
maybe more
money.
than he can keep track of.
Real quick, I'm letting the doggo out. She's becoming rather insistent. I'll be
Oh,
back.
Lord.
No worries. All right. Move this over.
All right, I am back.
Alrighty. So I buy earring of piercing resistance, and mostly what I'm trying to do is just make sure that there's enough transactions going on, enough like of the earrings moving that it gets a little bit harder to keep track of it in the moment.
Okay.
Yeah. Also,
Alrighty.
immediately put on the earring.
Are you, Poncho, going to try and snag something?
I was thinking the bludgeoning one does sound really nice. Is fall damage bludgeoning?
Fall damage would be bludgeoning, yes.
Yeah, I could be like an invincible fall really far guy.
You could.
I'm gonna go for the bludgeoning ring.
Are you going to try and steal it, or going to purchase it?
You know what? Did I see Tristan? I wouldn't have seen Tristan steal it.
No, you wouldn't.
So I'm gonna.
I think that I would have been like, you know, take a ring in either hand, look them over, and then kind of do the sleight of hand as I go down. And then
Does my weird desire to steal stuff overwhelm me in this moment? Should I roll a dice?
Does it?
I'm gonna roll a dice
It's up
for
to
it.
you.
Okay. If it's an odd number, then I did a bad thing, and if it's an even number, it's a good thing.
All right.
Ooh, I got a 15, so I'm gonna try to steal it.
Okay.
All right.
The bludgeoning ring. Okay, I'm gonna go. That
Roll
looks like it's just too juicy.
Roll with disadvantage.
Oh, okay. I could blow the whole operation. Sleight of hand. Is it sleight of hand?
Yeah, it's sleight of
Or
hand.
stealth. Okay.
Sleight of hand.
Okay, that's only 3. Unlucky. I got a natural 3 on the good dice.
So you
So a 5.
try and take it, and she immediately goes to you and goes, "Excuse me, sir. I believe if you cannot pay for these," and begins to instantly close up shop. We don't need your business.
I'm a confused.
Looks over at Poncho and goes, "Poncho, you want to purchase that? Poncho has lots of money. We just did several quests together, right, Poncho?"
Right, yeah. I meant to purchase it with my money, and I'm going to actually get out the money.
Oh, good.
How much was
Thank you
it?
very much. It would be 150.
Okay.
Yes.
20. Nice. Yeah, I'll pay for that. That'll be a good bludgeoning resistance. It's going to come up a lot.
Yes, it will come up.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I will have to wear an earring.
I mean, would a ring be more appropriate?
A ring? Yeah, like a ring on my fist next to. Yeah, because then it could be. That'd be cool.
You have you now have a ring of non-magical bludgeoning resistance.
Thank you. I couldn't go to the NASCAR. Couldn't go back to the NASCAR guys with the earring, right?
I mean, if you, it's only in your it's only in your avatar.
It's just okay. Nice. Okay, you got me. I'll pay for that. I just gotta take.
There's one every day.
I apologize for my friend. Tristan, was there one that you were wanting?
Ooh, what other stuff do you have? We have the resistance stuff. You said you had rings too.
I have other rings and other items similar to them. They're rather. Some are meant for protection. Some are just utility. If you're interested in being good in the underwater, good in the upcoming sea quests that you might end up having to deal with, I do have a ring of swimming, 250 gold.
What does it do?
It just makes it to where you swim faster than you can walk.
Oh, that sounds cool.
That would be a 250 gold item.
What's next on the trip? On
Well.
the totem pole. What's the
The next up from
350
there.
gold item you have?
Let me see here.
Oh, I have this great item. You guys bought the expansion pack, right?
Yeah. I have this other item, especially for an inquiring individual such as yourself, noting that you are a bard. How about a ring of spell storing? Or an earring of spell storing, if that's more your speed.
I'll take either one. How much?
This one would be a more expensive, probably 300 gold price tag.
Okay, understandable. I see where you're coming from.
But
You
it
have-
does store up to 5 levels worth of spells.
Oh my. Yep, that sounds great. I'm taking that right now. I'll take a ring, so that I can marry it. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yep.
And, do you have anything else, mister?
Oh, I have some more items. Let me see here. There's the basic ring of protection. Gives you a simple extra to your armor and your saving throws.
That sounds amazing.
I have some...
Is that also 300?
That one is more of a modest 250.
Okay.
But that is some of the few items I have, unfortunately.
I really like the idea of those last three. The swimming and the protection and the spell storing. I'm gonna get... You know what? Normally I would ask you for a deal. I'm gonna give you a deal. So I'm gonna give you 800 gold. Right? Then you're gonna give me back 300 so that I can reinvest it. And then next year I should be able to come back with 1,000 gold. So I'm actually doing you a favor by helping you invest. I'm actually really good at this thing called crypto.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
You know what? If it's already disadvantaged, you know what? You give me back that, then I'm gonna give you the money. In the end, all you... Let's go with 300, because I'm gonna be generous on this one.
Well, you've already purchased the Ring of Spell Storing. By itself,
16?
300.
Okay, that's 16. Then
It would
there's
be...
gonna be 9. So my lower score is gonna be a 21.
Yes. It would be 500 gold for the other couple of items.
How about... I will do you a favor. I'm gonna go in for 260. And then, since I already purchased the other one, or is that 500 for all three? I'll go with
Well,
that.
it is 500 for the other two. You've already purchased the spell storing.
Awesome.
You're right. I've already got 300 out of the way. I can go ahead and give you 200 for the other two. It's 100 apiece. Practically the same price.
I can only
You know
go...
I'll...
This may be just a game, but fair market price would be 500 for the rest of the ring.
How about this?
What about...
I actually have a quest line that is unheard of.
Oh,
I will give you the directions to start the quest line.
250 gold, and it's a deal.
Deal. I'll give
Along
him
with-
500 total, and I'll explain to him that after he sells me the gold, I'll explain that all you have to do is keep taking the beginner quest. Eventually, it's gonna lock. Whenever it locks, the beginner quest bandit dies. If that happens, you start the King's Road quest line, where you actually meet the king.
Huh. Make a deception check.
Can I do it with advantage because technically that's
Yes.
true? I mean, I know that that's not possible since we broke the quest, but
Yeah.
ooh, I'm glad I have advantage.
This is hilarious. It feels like that always happens when Mike is in the thing. There's always like he'll like set off just a person on their own adventure,
Yeah.
and like it'll cook off their own thing in the background.
Uh-huh.
I got a 19, which brings me to a total of 28.
28.
In no way will this come back to bite us.
Yeah,
Not at
in no way.
Not at all. Okay, so you do convince them of this. They're like, oh, all right. I'll see if we can kind of start that off now. Thank you very much for your business. And begins shutting things up.
Happy to help. Have a good one. Then as soon as he's far enough away, I'm gonna look over at you guys and say, okay, I've got
Huh?
4 rings that we can use. I
And,
have
like,
a
it goes like 1, 2, 3. What?
ring of
We'll
pierce.
discuss it out in the road. He like ushers them both out of the building, getting a bad feeling if they're about to talk about this directly in front of the guy.
Yeah.
So,
That's where we're going to end off.
Yeah.
yeah.
End
Thanks,
up the
guys.
session. Have a good night. Thank you very much for those who
That was
have
blessed.
come and stayed this long. Thank you. And yeah. See you guys next time.
See you around.
hopefully.
Peace out, guys.
Bye all.
Bye.
Hit up the tavern later.